morning, everyone. So here we are today. We're going to be sitting down here and making some candles. The candles we're going to make today are Country Orchard, and we're going to be making these in a couple of sizes, both 10 ounce and 6 ounce jars. Now, just a forewarning, I actually screwed up the 10 ounce batch that I was making here. Actually, I screwed up all 6 candles. You'll see later on when I'm pouring them. I did 3 of them, I did some colors, and then 3 of them I just did white soy wax in them, and the colors messed up, turned out no good. And then the ones that were just plain white, I made a huge mistake, which I normally don't do, and I filled them when they weren't on a scale, so I actually did not put enough product inside each one of the jars. So about halfway through this video, you're going to see that those clear jars, which are the 10 ounce jars, are going to go away. So as you can see here, I'm wicking each one of the jars and getting those all prepared for putting in wax. Now I'm putting in the wick holder. I got these metal wick holders. I like these. They really hold the wicks very right in the center, and they're very sturdy, and they fit any jar. Now I'm giving the wax a little bit of a stir here. I've already added the scent, and I think we're good to go here. And so I'm going to go ahead and pour some wax into my container that I will let sit on the counter for a little while and cool down. Oftentimes when the wax comes out of the melter, it's pretty hot. It's usually sitting about 180, and so I'll let it sit until it's about 100. And between 130 and 140, and as you can see there, when I pulled my spatula out, there was some already solidified wax on it. That happens at the bottom because it's cold on the countertop, so I just mix it up and keep mixing it up, and it melts back in. But once that gets to about 130 to 140, I will go ahead and start pouring these candles here, and they usually set up fairly nicely. As you can see here, I'm just topping off each one of these candles. Because I'm using jars that have a screw top lid, I'm able to get them quite full to the top, leaving just enough space to trim the wick to the appropriate length. And here you can see the 6 candles are already set up. You can see 5 of them are already kind of solidifying up. That 6th one I actually poured kind of on the hot side. So here are the candles actually after sitting overnight, and I have craters in all of them. That kind of just happens with pouring candles. This is the part that a lot of people enjoy doing, is fixing all the craters in them, and you'll see lots of Instagram posts on it. And just poking a bunch of holes in there. I use a really tiny screwdriver and just poke a bunch of holes in there, make sure I get all the wax in there, keep it in there, and then I'll come back with my heat gun and heat them up until all the holes are filled. And that I usually have to do that one time for each candle, and it fixes the crater right away. And here we are with the heat gun, just fixing each one of the craters and heating up the wax to fill in all the holes that I have punctured in there, and fixing the crater for each one of the candles. And here we are labeling each one of the candles. Each one of these is hand labeled. Of course, we're only making 6 today. Each one will get a label on the outside, as well as a sticker on the inside of the lid and a warning sticker on the bottom. Usually my daughter does this portion of it, but she was unavailable at this time to do it for these candles, so I just went ahead and did it for her. And here is the warning sticker going on the bottom of each candle. These are your pretty standard warning stickers. I just buy these off of Amazon. Just kind of warning you not to burn it for longer than 3 to 4 hours, keep the wick trimmed, all that standard stuff. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this watching this video, and seeing the creation of these country orchard candles. They smell wonderful, and here's the finished product.